Good morning, Year 5. Last time we done our uh, check our progress in Learner's Book. Right now we continue again on the same thing because it's a revision of your Unit 6. So let's start in your activity book, page number 54. The exercise is your language review. I give you the questions for the warm-up activity. The same questions but in a different structure. So you have to give me the answer and write down your answer in your notebook and send it to me in class Jojo. So I will get thinking that how much you done. Actually, this is the things that I just assess you that how much you understand this topic. So you have to write down the question number 1 is name the instrument which help instruments. It's not only the one instrument, it's instruments which helps the scientists to take the information about the space. And question number 2, why is telescope they used mirror? And question number 3, what is the difference between inner and the outer planets? Inshallah, during the class, we will give you all the answer in a Zoom class. I will give you the answer, so you will check at that time, right? So let's start here in learners in your activity book, page number 54, my dear. That is the last page of your activity book. Here is the question. So here the question number 1, they scramble the wording here for the planets. So you need to write down A, unscramble the names of the planets. Write them in order from the planets closest to the sun to the planets further away from the sun. You know, the closest sun and closest planet number 1 is what? Is the Mercury, right? And the furthest is which one? The furthest is like 8. Is which one? Is the Uranus. Right? So same way you have to write all the missing here in a same way. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 till 8. Now name the 2 movement that each planet makes. Like Earth is one of the planet in a solar system. It always experience a 2 type of movement in the same time. So all the planets is the same like the Earth. They are taking the 2 type of movement. Which 2 types of movement? That is, one is the rotation and second is the revolution. So you need to write rotation. So all the planets, they are taking 2 types of movement. One is the rotation and number 2 is the revolution, right? Now complete this sentence because the wording is here. So you need to write down the same wording and dash studies. Who studies? Only that one. Who is that? The astronomers. They are studies the stars in, you know, where are the stars? We found the stars in our galaxies. And where we found these galaxies? When we start to studying about the star, first we go to the galaxies and then in the universe. Where we found these galaxies? In the universe. They use optical. What optical? Because optical means when we use some mirrors here. So where we use the mirrors? In telescope. To see the stars far away. The sun dash. Sun always appear in every planet because of the movement of the planets. So it appears, sun appears to rise above the horizon. Horizon is a separation line in between the universe and the earth, right? At dash. So when it starts at sun, it's a sunrise because we are talking about the rise, right? Now we are talking about sink. So we said it's the sunset at where? At horizon. Because only the one thing who separate this universe and the earth is the horizon. So sink means it's sunset, and when we are talking about the rise, it's sunrise. Is it clear, my dear? Okay, you need to write down the answers, and first you write down your answer, then go and check into the next slide and then send it to me in the class dojo. First, here we have the assessment. In the assessment, all the things you have to know, that where we get the sunset always be when the sun is rise, is always coming from the east of the direction of the sun. So here the sun appears in the morning from the west. Is that right? Definitely no. Group of the stars called galaxy. Yes. Telescope makes the image of the object smaller. Is that yes or no? Yes. No. Because it always makes the image bigger, not smaller. Earth complete its one rotation within 1 year. Is that rotation takes 1 year around its axis? No. It takes 1 day only, 24 hours. When North Pole facing a sunlight, the days become longer. Is that? Yes. Because when North Pole facing sunlight, it means there is a summer season. And in summer season, the days always be the longest, right? So you have to give your answers and send it to me in class dojo. If you have any confusion, please, you are free to ask anything. Thank you so much, my dear. You can go and check your answers, and inshallah in a Zoom class, I will give you the answer in the warm-up activity answers. Okay? Thank you so much.